Hi, YouTube! I hope you're doing great, being the best and greatest of assets. We are here back with some more Little Company, and we're about to dive into 3 new, really epic, high-quality moons made by Magic Weasley. Now, these 3 moons are beyond the quality of anything I've ever seen before and feels like it could have been base game. The great thing about these is that they're not only moon mods, they use the usual interior, but they have also added interior items like new loot, new scrap that are fit for the moons themselves, making it feel like a whole different experience of where you're going. So our first stop is Acidir, and then we're gonna log out and back to Infernis, and then we're gonna go to Etern. Now these moons do cost money, and as you may notice, I managed to somehow break my game a little bit before this, but that's okay. The deadline doesn't matter, it only matters we have enough money for this. So Acidir is a warm, lush terrain with plenty of flora and poisonous water present. Now, the poisonous water is actually real. Like, if you touch it, you die. Most likely. Because I died in lava the other day. So what we are gonna aim at here is we're gonna walk around a bit on the exterior side here so you can see the moon. But I mean, look at this. You can see the mansion over there that's sinking into the ground. How cool is this? This is so amazing. So I have wanted to go over here, but with the acidic water, I feel like this jump here is a little bit dangerous, but you can jump over here. And then you can do this, but as you see here, this is really freaking tight. So maybe we can try that when we're about to leave this moon, though. These moons are incredible, Daisy and Metaniel. They're so good. And as always, if any of you watching this on YouTube have any requests, you can always leave a YouTube comment if you want to see more of the same, or like if you want a deeper dive, if you want to see some extra aspects of it, or if you have another mod you would like to request. And also, if you want to hang out during these segments, you can also go to our Twitch stream. That looks amazing. I know, right? So I believe there's a fire exit there. There we go. So here's one fire exit. And we're not going to go in there because I want to go to the main entrance. I just wanted to show that there's a fire exit there. And I know there's one over in that direction too. And I figure we can like track over there when we head back just to show where it is. But generally, this is what the environment looks like. And I love that there's also like lily pads over here. I couldn't come up with a name last time I saw them, and I called them flatty plants. And I kind of like that name more. What's my favorite moon mud phase? Modded or non-modded? Would be my question. Do you ever die while walking near acidic water? I mean, you're not wrong. I have not seen in detail the Minecraft world mod, but it looked cool from a little I saw in a Markiplier video. I would love to actually test it out at some point if I remember. Between all the other mods we're exploring at the moment, but I should add that to my list. So as we were talking about, like this one has a mansion interior, which makes sense, and then it will spawn lots of these items. So what is really cool is an item I hope we'll bump into, but they add a really nice atmosphere to the whole feel of like being on a completely different moon, because we've never seen this moon specific scrap at such a level as we are now. This person like drinking Raven Skull. I mean, look at this. How badass is this? This is just so cool. And then we have a cursed coin. And we have a glass eye. We're being a little bit lucky with the scrap findings here. There's especially one I want to find. There's probably going to be more than you'll see in this video. That one is not from this mod. There's a few non-specific ones that will make it. Oh, there we go. We have a candle holder. That's nice. We can just do this because I'm just gonna want to show them. We don't necessarily need to bring them out. This one I want to bring out though is harder to see in its full glory. Oh, there's a fire exit. This is actually kind of perfect. Good afternoon, Red Lady. Dr. Bombassus, nevermore. Oh, you mean like a quote from Edgar Allan Poe? Tiny Litten Ho Ho, by the way. Welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna leave some of these items outside in case you wanna If we were gonna be able to see them better. There we go. Look at this. So cool. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. Lucky with the fire exit. So lucky. And let's go deeper in another direction here. See if we can find the thing I'm looking for. There's another glass eye. Oh, we should pick up the key though. We want that couch. Dude, that couch is so... Another fire exit. It's so comfortable looking. I see what they did there. Yeah, Lizuzu, I hope you're having a wonderful day too. Good to see you. You cry when you see Yester. Dude, Yester is so creepy. Oh my god. Let's go. Oh, that's beautiful. Another fire exit. Oh, look at this one. Look at this one. Look at that. Ah, oh, nice. Another fire exit. Okay, so let's check these fire exits. This one brings us over here to a lily pad pond. We have this over here. Oh, there's the mansion. This one is really far away. Probably meaning that the ship is over there. Yep, it's over there. We can basically... well, it's over there on this side. What the hell? How do we get there? Hey, Zaro Fifi. Ryan made it into the facility. He's really important for our journey, you know. He's the most crucial member of the company. Let's see this one. And there's a mansion again. This one I knew about. Like, you just walk over here, or you walk over on this side. And you'll be able to see the ship just around the bend here. There it is. So you just walk over here and then over there. So at the tip of my finger, that's a ship. So I feel like we technically don't need to discover too much more on the inside, but I just kind of want to give a quick glimpse of these 3 moons so you have a general feel for them. And one of them has a really awesome design that is done to counter giants. It would be really nice if we could get one lost item, the one I was looking for. We still haven't found that one. Where's the fire exit? Was it on this side over here with this door? If it isn't, we can just go into the main entrance, I guess. There it is. Let's go. So the ambience, though. So, was this a locked door? Uh-huh. No. Come on, where are you? There's this item, and I'm gonna tell you what it is at this point. There's this item that is a demon candle. The demonic candle itself is constantly lit, and if you find it, it will serve as a eternal source of light. You don't need any battery for it or anything. How do I get out again? Must be here, right? I think it's over there. Perfect. Now, if only you could show me the way to the frickin'... There we go. Come on, you could have been the chosen one. Now we're even deeper, actually, so this kind of works too. Raven Skull again, Curse Coin. And I suspect the developer of this could be able to add even more things that allows you to kind of roleplay a little bit of a medieval setting. And I really want to write together a YouTube show, like something where you tell a story, you have a few invited people that do voice acting, you just use the game to do different things, and I just think it could be really cool. Wow, this floor sucked. Gnarly, yes indeed. Why do we not get the demonic candle? It's a bit of a rare item, but I really want to show it. Come on, it's so freaking badass. Well, if you don't find it around the bend here, we're gonna dive over to the next moon. Just to showcase that one, we don't really need to leave this moon, so we can just tab out in that case. Here's a rum bottle. I'm impressed with how many unlocked doors we have, actually. No, my light. In the search for light, we lost our light. Kill Batman. You know, we can quickly check up stairs, see if there's any potential spawn up there, because that is still possible. We have books too in here. This is also nice. And a ribcage, right? We also have the ribcage, which is a two-handed item. I'm glad we went upstairs. We got a few more item spawns. Look at that. Tall candlestick. That was so close. Why is this room extra haunted? Hello? Well, unfortunately, we don't get to show the demonic candle that easily. But we can go to the next room because you got to see most of the items here, like the bottles, you got the candles, you got the big candles, you got the rib cage, the raven skull. So the main thing you didn't see was basically just the demonic candle. So let's just go back into the save file and go to the next boon. So let's see here. That would be best go into Infernis. Unfortunately, we do have Eclipse, but I can't afford to go into all of these if I don't do this.
This is your very own autopilot ship, where you will eat and sleep for the duration of the contract.
This might potentially work out. We can try going to Etern to see how foggy it is.
You will want to check the instruction manual and sign into your ship's computer terminal.
Go out into the Death Lab.
Will be a great asset to the company.
The time is 7:46 a.m. James Bacon Boy. Let's see. Warm, dry, sandy terrain supports plant life such as cactusae and rarely Polypodia feta. So I'm actually gonna take a gamble here and see how foggy it is, because if we're kind of lucky, it might not be particularly foggy. And cultural treasure, drawing pictures. You forgot them, Ryukasa? You're right. So actually, you get a good look of how everything looks from upstairs here, but this does not feel good enough to showcase this. So in that case, it's actually whoop. No. Let's go over here and back in and do the other one. Now the main issue I just realized is that I will have to do that one foggy because we don't have any days left unless I do a little hack. Actually, we could do a little quick thing to counter that.
This is your very own autopilot ship.
Dude, we can do this. We can do this.
The duration of your contract.
I'm gonna add one mod that allows our community here to do crowd control, and I'm gonna disable crowd control for them. Because then what it does is it allows me to give myself an extra day on the cycle as well as change the weather. So we're gonna do this real quick here. We just installed crowd control. This is how fast you can add mods, by the way. So let's just do this. Actually, we should boot it up through crowd control. There we go. Launch the game. There we go. So this real quick. Bada bing. And then we're gonna... See there, the game is up. Then we're gonna go over here so people can't actually use it. Here we go, start session. And then we do this. And then we disable it. There we go. Oh. Now we're back. I like that one person had a chance to redeem it. Is there something you have a list of all your mods you have? Emulet, there is a spreadsheet that you can actually utilize. There we go. So what I should be able to do now, I should be able to give myself more days and as well as change the weather. So we can actually try and do this. There we go. And this should actually work. So let's just go to Etern anyway. And then we're gonna just remove the fog
to your
instead.
First day on the job. This is your
that should work. And don't worry, Summonet. I'll be able to describe more better when I've highlighted these moons, because we're trying to be a little bit focused for the sake of a YouTube video. So I should be able to do this now.
To complete the onboarding process,
And
you will
set
want
it to
to check
clear
the
weather.
instruction manual and sign
I'm gonna
into your
redeem
ship's
that, and then
computer
I'm gonna
terminal. We trust you
see
will
if we
be a
can do
great
this.
asset to the company. Great asset.
2.
Great asset.
See if we can fix the deadline. So weather should get clear now. There we go. And we have 0 days left. Wow. Well, we can't fix that at least. So that bug still remains. But at least now we have a little bit of visuals here so we can see stuff. In case of giants, use rock piles as cover. Giants don't fit through small holes. So what they're talking about is you actually have this, and this is the coolest idea, I think, with the map design. They actually had giants in mind. The giant can't go through here, and even if it were to spawn in this little area, you then have this path here. So they actually designed the map to be able to counter these giants to give you an easier way to get back to the ship in the later time of the day. And that is something I really appreciate about this moon. It's just a really freaking cool bonus detail to add to a map. Like, a lot of good ideas from this moon maker. I think that's like top notch. Beyond that, we also have hazardous material. I don't think anything happens if I hit it. Thank God. None returned from asteroid 13. What is below the ice? Question mark. Exciting stuff. Oh, here you can see, like, in this facility, we can pick up these, which now illuminates the area. So if we can find a dark area, we don't actually need a flashlight anymore because we can use this vial. Which I just think is really cool. Toxic Demon, we're going to continue that later, by the way, but not just yet. We're just going to highlight these moons first. Did the cacti hurt you? We can try. I actually didn't walk into them last time. So, this is why I like these moons a little bit extra over the other moons. There are some really great moons out there. Like, I love the SpongeBob moon. I love the, I love a lot of the Delphini moons. The Zelda moons have extra potential. I love the general concept of a lot of moons being added, but mostly I just really appreciate this one for the bonus scrap. It completely alters the feeling of going to this moon so much, because now it feels like this is truly an abandoned science facility. And this is just until we get more interior stuff. And hello, Ismael, by the way. Good to see you. Rabster, thank you for the sub. Alerts are currently paused for the sake of the YouTube video, so we don't get muted on YouTube or anything like that. Thank you for the sub, though, and another $1 to cancer research. Big woo! And also, there seem to be ambient noises on these moves because we heard the weird scream in the manor. And then we have this. Oh, there's a cat in the facility. I don't find more items, though. Maybe this way. I see a door over there. Super Coop, hi. How are you doing? Good to see you. Uh-oh. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Uh-oh. I couldn't block it. Uh-oh. 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 Oh. No! Anyway, this is okay. We can go back because we didn't find that many items, so I feel like this is okay. And basically, that was horrifying. So we're just gonna set the weather to clear again as we land, and there we go.
Welcome to your first day on the
so
job.
we can see it again. He joined me from the air. He did.
Where you will eat and sleep.
Honestly, the mask people are freaking terrifying, but I do love that too many emotes make them actually emote at you like that. It's hilarious.
To complete the onboarding process, you will want to check the instruction manual and sign into your ship's computer terminal. We trust you will be a great asset to the company.
It's also put on my suit all right. There we go.
Great asset.
Let's go. Whoop. So we can try and go into this. Okay, you don't take damage from touching cacti. And we can check a little bit on this side too, if you can find anything here now. Because we went to the left side, I was gonna go this side back. So here we have another giant hideout spot, which is nice. More, why is there so much flammable material? This science facility is scary. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Super Coop. I hope you feel better soon. The emote was amazing, dude. The emote was so amazing. The funny thing is, if you walk up real quick to a mimic that's emoting, you can actually click on them. I think E, and it will also make you mimic the emote they're actually using. Okay, let's see if we can get any of the other stuff that we haven't gotten. I think I heard a thumper. There we go. So there's specifically one item I want to hope to find. And here we have a syringe that looks like this. And I think this item we're hopefully finding this time is gonna have a future extra bonus usage, which I look forward to seeing in that case. Oh, nutcracker. This is okay, this is okay, this is okay. Oh, corner pipe. So basically, just a part of these pipes laying around. I freaking love that. And another syringe. Can we just go down maybe? Be aware of him. I really hope we don't have to go past him. Oh, no. I do suppose we can do one little cheesy thing for the sake of this video. Let's try this. Because you can actually kill everything that's nearby. Okay, something died. It made a really weird noise when we did. Hello? Not about masses. Yeah, that's true. We can actually do this now. We don't have to look around too much. We can just... Okay. Here's the thing. You have a syringe gun. And I think the syringe gun is really cool. And I feel like what you're gonna be able to do later is get syringes. Why is the noise coming from there? And then load the syringe gun. I've tried and you cannot currently do that. But I suspect that's a future like plan of the developer to add. That freaking laughter is freaking creepy. Low pipe. I feel like we can find a few more items in that case. Yes. Here we have another one of these. A little bit of like blue juice. Do you want some? There used to be a drink in Sweden. I don't know if they still sell it. It's called Monster Drink. Not the Monster energy drink, but literally like just Monster dricka. And it used to be blue like that. Then we have this nutcracker. Creepy noises. Is there anything else here now? Red vial, small pipe, another one of the pipes. Would be cool if you could fetch a few and build together. Oh, right. Nutcracker Eye is a thing you can get. And that's something I think is really freaking cool. There is one last item I would love to see if we have spawned in. Okay. But there's just one really cool thing that I would love to find. And it's a brain that you should be able to find. Unfortunately, RNG does not seem to be in our favor. We don't seem to be spawning it in, even though I spammed it. In any case, that will give you a surprise when you find it. One of the coolest items is not to be seen. Laser pointer, nice. Nutcracker Eye. So in any case, let's go to the next moon. Because now you've had a little bit of a look on that one. And this one might be my favorite. Just because of how freaking cool it looks. Also, hello Basilisk, by the way. It's so good to see you. So let's just do this. Clear weather and redeem it. So it's already there when we get there. It's going to be eclipsed to start off. Which is unfortunate. but everything should hopefully be fine.
Welcome to your first day on the
Yeah, I
job.
couldn't find your brain, chat. Couldn't find your
This is
brain.
your very own autopilot
Those are
ship,
zero brain
where
cells.
you will
It's
eat
sad.
and sleep for the duration of your contract.
So this one is super freaking cool.
Make yourself at home. To complete
Look at
the
this.
onboarding process, you will want to check the instruction
Look at
manual
that.
and sign into your ship's computer terminal. We trust you will be a great
How cool
asset
is
to the
this?
company. Great
And not
asset.
only is it a volcano.
Great asset.
Have the right suit on? Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Not only is it a volcano, it also erupts. You see that rock there? It's so cool. And this one just has such a cool vibe to it. I feel like this could be vanilla. Look at that. That is so cool. Also, if you touch the lava, you do die. Oh, we forgot to fall into the acid earlier. And because it was eclipsed, we have a giant already. But that's okay, we just need to make it in. Dude, the vibe of this moon is so good. So let's just do this and spawn some scrap too. Uh-oh. Hi. Just to not take any risks. There we go. So, as you can see, you can get rocks, you can get pickaxes, you can get normal rocks, and sometimes I've noticed in this mod that for some reason stuff didn't have a value. I think it might be collision with another mod, but in case that happens, you just don't pick an item up. But like, you have stuff like this. It's dancing to you after you dance. Aw, I kind of feel bad now. I also love that while this might not be intended, there's smoke inside of here. We're in a freaking volcano area, and I think it makes sense that it seeps through the facility, creating a really cool feeling of ambience. Also, you have a gun, which you can't use, a flintlock. Then you have this beautiful amethyst, which is, of course, a two-handed item. I don't know if there was a lot of other things. I think we managed to spawn in most things for this one. Ooh, there we go. Oil sail. Another item right there. Another flintlock. And a skull. Right, you're gonna get a human skull here too. So basically, this is supposed to be an abandoned mine type of thing on a volcanic moon. So this is why you have like remains and everything. Love that you can hear the volcano outside. I know, right? The ambience in this. Oh, right. Here's one of these. I love this. You can have it in your inventory and you still have the light from it. So it's a really cool detail to be able to just have this as a alternate light source instead of the flashlight. So you can sell them or you can actually use them. It's so freaking cool. So Altem, it's gonna be both on YouTube. It will also be linked in our mod sheet, and I will tell you the name of them in a second when we get back to the ship, because then we can tell all of them with absolute guarantee that I don't misspeak their name entirely. So yeah, that would be the things. And let's try and survive a little bit outside again. By the way, a little trick if you ever want to glitch. Don't do this in like serious lobbies, but if you ever need to get out of a tight spot, you can actually do this. And then you get back to the entrance and then you can go out. Okay, there's... Oh, right. Should be able to do this. There we go. So the giant just died because I killed him, and I killed him too. Why is there a spider outside? Huh? What the frick? So anyway, there are of course... Oh, it's capybaras? Yes. There are of course fire exits on this moon too. But we don't need to go in there again. But you can see there's like one all the way over there. It's really crazy how many places you can actually come out on here, and I just freaking love the design of the entire area. Look at these plants. They're like normal plants, but recolored to fit this. Just so cool. Wait, what is happening? Wait, why is there a Tetris light? Oh, it's the key! It looks like I'm playing Tetris. I didn't see that because I was distracted by my cat. Now I'm playing Tetris. Dun 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 bum bum bum. This is really cool. So it's like you're saying, Altem, this moon is so sick, and so is the other moons. They feel like they could easily be in vanilla. So I would love if the developer actually didn't hesitate to reach out to this maker of moons and ask if they want to work with creating more moons for the game, like officially made moons. Because I feel like this mod maker has such quality of their mods that they not only design the environment, but also the stuff on the inside. And if they work together, they can also create some fitting interior stuff too. So easily the coolest, the absolute coolest moons in the game. Like I said, this doesn't diminish the other moons out there. There's some really cool and badass moons out there, but these are currently my favorites. There will definitely be more moons. I might revisit this for a YouTube video at some point to show even more of it. And if you have any other requests in the YouTube comments, you want to see more of this, always feel free to ask. And I'm considering adding this to my vanilla runs just because it's so satisfying. And anyway, with that, I suppose we can say goodbye. And I hope that if you... Let's actually start a dance here. I think it was 22. There we go. So I hope that if you enjoyed the video, you might also request to see more of other stuff you want to see, because then we can make a video on that too. If you liked or subscribed during the video, I'm honored. Otherwise, thank you for simply watching it, and maybe I'll still see you in the next video. Take good care, be a great asset, and see you around YouTube. Bye-bye. Bye, YouTube. Bye.